Right, okay, year 8. So this is a little video now for today's lesson. So we're working from your workbook. So you need to find this page, please, okay? It's the second unit and it's page 2, okay? And you've got this at the front of it. So find that page when you're ready. If you need to pause while you find it, then please pause. Okay, so we're going to say what you use your phone for and we're going to do some revision of the present tense. So the question says, ¿Qué haces con tu móvil? ¿Qué haces con tu móvil? So, ¿qué haces? Right, make all these little notes. So that's what do you do? And then con tu móvil means with your mobile or with your mobile phone. Right, that's not the best for items. Grab another pen. Okay, so now what you need to do is you're going to you're going to match up the Spanish on the left-hand side with the English on the right-hand side, and then you just need to write what they are in here. So number 1 says saco fotos, so you can see that that is E. I take photos, so then you write 1E. Okay, pause the video, do it. Once you've filled in all of your table down here, press the video again, and we'll go through the answers. Okay, so number 1 was saco fotos, I take photos. So we know we've done number 1, and we have done E. Okay, number 2 says hablo por Skype. So that's a bit of a giveaway, isn't it? Because we're looking for the word Skype. I talk on Skype, which is I. So we need an I in there. Number 3, mando SMS. Hopefully remember that SMS are texts. So 3 is G. Okay, number 4, juego. We've used this word a lot. So hopefully we'll remember that that is D. I play. Then we got leo mi SMS. So this one is texting, and this one is reading text. So that is A. Then we got descargo melodías o aplicaciones. So descargo, I download, and melodies are tunes. So they're ringtones. I download ringtones or apps. So that one is F. Okay, then we've got 7, chateo con mis amigos. So I chat with my friends. Chateo, I chat. There we go. And then we've got comparto mis videos favoritos. So I share my favorite videos, which is, there we go, C. And then we've got number 9, veo videos o películas. I watch videos or films, which is B. Okay, give them a tick if you got them all right. Then by all means write 8 out of 8. Obviously it's not 9 because don't forget that number 1 was an example, so you can't score for that. Okay, lovely. Right, let's have a look at our present tense underneath. Now, we did a bit of revision of present tense just before Christmas, so hopefully all of this will be very, very familiar. So remember that we've got 3 different types of verb in Spanish, AR, ER, and IR. And AR verbs have one set of endings, so you've got as, a, amos, ice, and an. ERs and IRs are slightly different. So yes, you've got O, but then you've got le es, le le hemos, le eis, and leen. And then ir, so your IR verbs are slightly different again because you've got O again, so they're fine. Same all the way along for that one. But then you've got compartes, like that one, comparte, like that one. But this one is different, compartimos, compartis, and then that one is the same again, comparten. So apart from those two, otherwise those two are the same. Okay, and then they're different to this one here. So we need to remember that is going on. Okay, so we're going to do a little translation now. So you need to get your new book. Okay, so in your new book, turn to the first page and we are going to write the date. Okay, so let's imagine that this is your new exercise book that you've just collected from the front. You will put it in a yellow cover and you will write your name on the front. Right, so open up. On the left-hand side here, you are going to write classwork and underline it with a ruler, please, which you should all have, which, of course, as I'm looking around the room, I don't have, so ridiculously, I'm going to use this pen. So classwork, then on the right-hand side, you're going to write the date. Now, depending on what the date is when you are watching this video, you are either going to write, you're going to write lunes, if it's Monday. If it's Tuesday, you're going to write martes. If it's Wednesday, you're going to write miércoles. Here's a nice C. If it's Thursday, you are going to write jueves. If it's Friday, you are going to write viernes. Oh no, there's no point in going if it's Saturday, is it? So, comma, 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 comma. So lunes, and then you always write the. Then you need the date, and that's fine. You just take the number. So today's the 6th, so I'm going to just write 6s. And then you write of, which is de. And then you write your month. And every one of you is going to be doing this in January. So, enero. Okay, and then a little comma. And 2023. Wow, whole new year. Right. You're then going to write the title, which is present tense translation. Please put that in the middle. Present tense translation. And then you're going to write down the following translation in English. Okay? So in English, you are going to write, and you can use all of the information that you've got in your old booklet to do this, okay? This is not a test, so please use that booklet, flick back and forth, use the vocab lists at the back, and you are allowed to talk about it as well. So we've got normally, I play with my friends. Right, I go to Liverpool. Okay, now we're going to start looking at some of these and get some of these in. So let's say I talk to my friends on Skype. Okay, and then using our verb down below, let's have a look. My friends and I. So my friends and I read a lot. Think about the word a lot because it's going to be much, isn't it? So me and my friends and I read a lot because it is fun. Okay, so then we're going to do also we share photos because it is interesting. Right, everything that's in this translation is either on the page that we've just looked at or it is elsewhere in your little workbook so that you can flick back to find the vocabulary. So once you've done your date, written your title, written that out in English, pause this video and then go through it, translate it underneath. Only when you finish translating should you then press play on this video again. Okay? So I'm now going to go through the answers. Okay, so normally, hopefully you will have remembered that's normalmente. Right, I play is actually there in our list. So juego. Could have put a sport in there, I suppose. Couldn't I? Play tennis or whatever. Juego with my friends. Con mis amigos. Right, I go. We had this before before Christmas, so I'm hoping you remember that I go is boy to Liverpool. So boy a Liverpool. Good. I talk to my friends on Skype. So we've got it here. Hablo por Skype. And then we just need to put in the friends. So hablo with my friends again. Con mis amigos por Skype. Okay. My friends and I read a lot. So, mis amigos and I bet loads of you got tripped up on this one just for because we never use it in Spanish, do we? Mis amigos y yo. Right, we read then, isn't it? So let's have a look. There it is. We read leemos. So mis amigos y yo leemos a lot, just much, as I said when I was going through it. So mucho, because it is fun. Porque es divertido. Good. Right then, also, también. We share photos. Okay, so share is on here. Compartir. So we share. Compartimos. También compartimos fotos because it is interesting. Porque es interesante. Okay? Right. Any mistakes that you've made on there, grab your purple pens, make sure that they are corrected, check for things like accents on también, and make sure that you've got an accurate version written out. Okay? Well done.